Hello, guys, welcome to our channel. And today I'm here with one of our guests, Shukla. You saw her in one of our videos. The video link is in the description, you may check it out. Alright, I'm going to ask her lots of questions related to spoken English, related to her spoken English journey, and absolutely some surprises are there. Well, Shukla, I'm curious to know that your first day experience, as I saw that you were stumbling and like you were very frightened at that point of time because first day you came with your father, right? So at that point of time, the way I saw you, you're completely changed right now. So can you please give a little bit flashback to our audience so that they can understand that how you felt in your first day?
So, uh, hello guys. As you know, I'm Shukla Sarkar. When at the first day I came here, in that time I felt really very nervous because when I entered that room, in there, one of my friend, that Brishti, and you, and one of our brother was sitting here, and you three are talking in English. And in that time I feel where I came here, mane, how can I talk English here? So in that time you probably you asked me that um, why do I learn English, and what the reason, I think. So in that time I didn't say anything. Probably I take some minutes, then I talk one sentence. So in that time I felt really nervous. So um,
Like, how do you feel right now? Like, really, can you recognize your past self? Can you really recognize yourself that you are really like speaking in front of camera right now, where you were like shaking probably?
yeah. So I know that in that time I feel nervous, but that day I promised myself that I came here. I have to come here for. Uh, I have to come here and learn English.
Well, how have you felt after 6 months? Like, what's your 6 month journey? How do you like to explain it?
Okay, so um, when I came here for the first time, I feel really nervous. I didn't speak any sentences, but now I can speak little bit, and I know that I made a lot of mistake in this video. So please forgive me. So and now I feel happy, but I am not satisfied with my performance. That I want to become more fluent, and through my journey I have realized that you should practice English. If someday if I'm not practicing, in that kind of day I couldn't speak anything. I made a lot of mistakes, but when I practice sometime, I listen some English videos, and I write some words in my notebook. In that kind of thing, it's really helpful for me that I can speak better. So in those months I learn a lot of things here. When I came here, in that time I didn't read any English books, but uh, and after that, seeing you, that you are reading some books, and Dada also reads a lot of books, so I inspired from you too. then I started reading. I have kind of books which can help me to speak, which can help me to gather some knowledges. So
You know, like whoever I talk to, whoever I have the conversation with in front of camera, I always want to know, like, what's your practice pattern? Last time I asked Sauvik, like, how do you practice at home? What's your special method?
I didn't have any special thing, but as all are doing this, as all do the practice, I do the same thing, that I speak sometime 15 minutes. Someday also I didn't do practice, so I'm very shameless. But I'm trying to do daily. So, and in my home I didn't get that vibration to read, to speak, to practice. So sometime I have to push myself to read something. Sometime I read newspaper, but uh, it is not the thing I love, but I have to. So sometime I write something. If I have any sentences in Google, if I have any sentences in my academic book, sometime I wrote down in my notebook, and after that I'm trying to make those sentences in a simple way. Then I practiced, and sometime I used it in my conversation. So
Yeah, like as you just talked about that, you don't get the vibration at home. It the same happens to me. You know, like what happens the moment I step out this room, the other's class. I always feel that, like, really, why do I need to do all those sort of things? Like sudden negative thoughts come. But the moment I head into this class, I always feel like, yes, I have to do all the works right now. So if I talk about your energy, like how you feel in order to speak English, like, is it really the environment or you want to speak English? That's why, like, what do you think? Like, it's your willpower or environment really matters?
environment also matters, but it's your willpower, if your hard work that you do in your home, that you want to learn, you want to speak. That's the main reason, that's the main point. That that's why you should do the practice. If you have environment that it's really okay for you, but if you didn't have, then you should make for your own, and then you have to practice. So it's really helpful that you practiced, and then you start conversation, then you learn more, then you gather some words, you can build some sentence structures. So it's really helpful.
Like, it depends on your willpower. Like, no matter what kind of, like, it happens sometime we get proper things, all of those things are perfect, like I'm getting a proper environment, I'm getting all those things around me which is important in order to learn English, but still somewhere we feel that no, I don't want to do it. Because if you don't want to do something from the core of your heart, I think it's I won't say that it's not for you, but it's say that if I really don't want to do it, then I think I'm not interested in this. So willpower is really important in order to learn anything. Not only that we are learning English, like you have to learn English. Whatever you're doing, it's really important that I want to love it. That's why I'm doing it.